What's up? What's up? Welcome back to my channel, King Steve Tarot, and I am here to do a collective reading for everybody. So what's up, you guys? Come on in, receive your messages. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if it does resonate. I just want to see what you guys have been up to. I will soon be releasing the Taurus general collective reading. So Tauruses, keep a lookout for that. And oh, that shuffle was crazy. So let's get back into it. Actually about to make me something to eat after I do this. We're gonna cut your cards. Yes, I'm so happy. Let's see, Spirit, is there any messages that you have for the collective for the end of February 2021? Spirit, is there any messages that you have for the collective for the end of February 2021? All right, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, this is definitely Virgo's energy. And I definitely feel like for some of you, you want to keep an eye on your pentacles. You see this eye? Some of you may be a Virgo. It may be your moon placement somewhere in your chart. Apply how you see fit. But Spirit is telling you to keep an eye on your pentacles. Your second card, ooh, the Page of Pentacles. You definitely want to keep an eye on your pentacles. You see how sneaky he looked? See how he got that pentacle around his neck, and then he also has the scroll in his hand. It seemed like the person that he's keeping it from is sort of chasing him for it. So again, that can be a form of deceit. So you want to keep an eye out for that, okay? Your third card, the Page of Wands, okay? Yeah, so when you got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands next to each other, you got two sneaky motherfuckers, okay? So you may got two people working against you here. I feel like for some of you, there's something that you're working on or something that is owed to you. Excuse me, my lips feel so dry. But something that's owed to you, that's being kept from you. And I feel like these two are working together, okay? It's never good when the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands is next to each other, okay? Let's see. Oh, the Knight of Swords. So there will be perseverance. So whatever you guys are waiting for, whatever they're trying to keep from you guys, you're going to receive it. You're going to have victory. This is triumph over authority. Again, this is new hope. So you will have victory. This is a form of victory. But I'm also hearing too, with this form of victory, you see how he's kind of going off of the edge of that cliff right there? Okay, so don't get too ahead of yourself to where as though you don't recognize that there's no more ground underneath you. Okay, so don't get too cocky, but you will persevere through that. You will eventually get what you are owed. Let's see. Let's get some clarification cards. Spirit, can we get a clarification card for the Page of Pentacles? Hold on. Okay, the Seven of Swords. So a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you know that this person is working against you or purposely trying to keep this from you. So I feel like a lot of you are meditating. I feel like a lot of you are connecting with your spirit guides. I feel like a lot of you are really looking at, because don't forget that the Seven of Swords can speak of new hope. Okay, so you're not letting this, I feel like for a lot of you, you're not letting this defeat you. You're not letting it deter you from what you want. Can we get a clarification for the Page of Wands? Because she a sneaky little bitch too. Remember, she was paired with the Page of Pentacles, okay? Spirit, can we get a clarification card for the Page of Wands? The Six of Swords. So I feel like it's a feminine energy that's conspiring with a masculine energy. And I feel like with this Six of Swords, this is you walking away from that feminine energy. So for some of you, I feel like this is a female that you walked away from, whether it was due to a job or a relationship or a friendship, but they're working with, it's like some of you applied for something or is working on something, and you didn't know that this person or this female that you walked away from, or this feminine energy that you walked away from, they know the person that's actually in control of you getting what you need. Okay, and they're bitter because look, you packed up and you left them. Okay, you packed up and left her. Okay, that's who's clarifying that. So this is why she is working together with that person to keep that scroll from you. But remember, you got the Knight of Swords, okay? So you will have victory and receive that, but Spirit is telling you that this is what you're doing when it comes to the Page of Pentacles, okay? You realize that, okay, that's out of my control. I simply just have to wait for that person to send it to me. So you're connecting with your spirit guides. You're meditating. You're not letting that bother you. But what you don't know is that female, that feminine energy is working with that person because they feel like you left them out in the cold, or you left them hanging, or you kind of just said, you know what, I'm good. I don't want to be a part of it. But I'm really feeling like for some of you, it was something you didn't want to be a part of. It's not the fact that you did anybody dirty. To me, the Page of Wands is very immature energy, very petty, does not see the bigger picture. And kind of reminds you of like a little rascal. Look, she looked like she's looking for trouble. So at the end of the day, I feel like you just realized that you didn't want to be a part of that, and you packed up and left. And for some reason, that feminine energy is feeling like you left them hanging. And this is why they're working with that person. Let's see, Spirit, is there any more messages that you have for the collective for the end of February 2021. Wow, guys. But just know you will have victory. But as long as you meditate on it and just wait, this is basically telling me leave it up to divine. Leave it up to the divine. Leave it to your spirit guides. You have no control over it. That person is of authority. They have to give it to you. You can't rush them. There's nothing you can do to make them do it. But just know that it is a person working against you, and that's too many cards. Spirit, can we get any more messages for the end of February for the collective? Sorry guys, that card was bothering me. It was okay. You got two. Oh my goodness, these cards came out and they came right back out, so it was meant to take them. Okay, so I'm feeling like for some of you, you're really coming into your spirituality. I feel like a lot of you are really seeking. You're really trying to find balance throughout, okay? You're really trying to balance out your emotions so you don't go off on this Page of Pentacles, because you're waiting. Okay, and again, in order for you not to be irritated, you're connecting with your spirit guides. Okay, and this is why you. Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. This is why you are connecting with your spirit guides, because again, the Seven of Cups, okay? So the Seven of Cups, again, comes out on top of the Seven of Swords. So some of you may want to look up the number 77. The angel number 77 may be significant to you, or 776, because don't forget, with the Six of Swords, okay? And this is actually the second time I think I'm seeing 776, so I may need to look that up for myself. Or it can be 774. Okay, because also what came out with the Seven of Cups is the, oops, sorry for the light, y'all. The Four of Pentacles, okay? And the Four of Pentacles, again, you started off with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So now you need to ask yourself, what do you need to further do to make sure it continues to grow, okay? This also can be a sense of stagnant, of being stagnant, and but it came out in the upright, so it's good because this is a time when you need to take time and reflect. Again, when you take time, reflect, and you revamp things, that does bring a form of how you say it brings a form of pause, if you will, to whatever you're doing. I don't really want to say it brings you to a stagnant place because I feel like pause, because when you're revamping something, especially when it comes to your pentacles, I feel like you pause for a second. To me, stagnation more. I mean, some people say, well, pause and stagnation, same thing. I don't look at it as the same thing. I think that when a card is in the upright, I more so think it's more of a pause. When it's in reverse, it feels more like stagnation. To me, that's more negative. It's more like, okay, stagnation, you're not coming out of whatever brought you to a pause, and now you're being stagnant in that energy. So this is why I say more of a pause for a positive sense, okay? Spirit, say any more messages? Okay. All right now. Yeah, guys. Okay. The Lover's card. I feel like another reason why you guys are balancing out your emotions is because some of you are also going through a situation with a water sign. This is Scorpio's energy. Okay. Some of you are definitely going through that. Okay. You see how she's kind of making her argument. She's pushing him away. She's trying to get the person, she's trying to plead her case. She's trying to get him to be quiet, I guess, so the priest or whoever that is that's mediating can kind of stop looking at him and turn to her. So it's something that you guys are going through as far as your relationship, which doesn't help the situation. So this is why, again, Spirit is telling you, control your emotions, talk to your spirit guides, okay? And a lot of you are doing that. You're trying to control your emotions because you don't want to go off on that page of Pentacle, because then you won't receive. You won't have that Knight of Swords, okay? The second card that came out, again, some of you are doing that because you come into your star. You come into being the star that you are. That piece of paper, that certification that page of Pentacles was trying to hold from you, that page of Wands was trying to keep from you, you still became the star. Don't forget, you came into your Knight of Swords energy. Okay? So you will be prosperous, but again, talk to your spirit guides. Do not take matters into your own hands, okay? Meditate. Again, I'm also feeling too, don't let this lover situation, don't let it have you taking your attitude out where it doesn't need to be taken out. Okay? Apply the attitude where you need to apply it. Do not apply it to those that had nothing to do with the situation. And it's also telling me, I feel like with the lovers being thrown in the middle of all this, that's definitely a message for one of you. Okay? Don't let your personal life interfere with your professional life. Okay? But for a lot of you, you did the work, you overcome it, and you guys come into your star energy. Spirit. Okay, we have a jumper. Ooh. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This can speak of poor advice, okay? So when it come in, you see how this person is kind of whispering to that person, okay? They see that you have that Pentacles. Don't forget, you guys started off with the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, you have a friend. This is also Virgo energy. You have a friend that, or a friend or colleague or coworker that is giving you poor advice, and I suggest that you do not take it. That Eight of Pentacles is definitely in reverse, honey. You will lose 8 of the 9 of those pentacles, which is going to leave you with that 1, with that I in it, okay? So that's what I'm feeling. Don't take that advice. Do not take that advice. Spirit, is there any more messages that you have for the collective for the end of February 2021? Yeah. You got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, you're going to end up giving out money. Okay? And the thing about it is, you take this advice, you lose 8 pentacles out of the 9, then you're going to have to turn around and give out 5. Baby, you only had 9 pentacles. You lost 8. You got 1 left. Where are you getting the other 4 pentacles from? So you're going to be in debt. Don't take that advice. That's definitely from a colleague, or that's definitely from a partner or something like that. Don't take that advice. You'll end up in debt. You will end up in debt. Okay? Spirit, is there any more messages? Any more messages that you have for the collective? Okay. Yeah. Okay. The Death card. Something you definitely need to put it into. And I'm feeling like it's that lover situation. I'm feeling like that. Hold on, where is it? This lover situation is definitely causing a headache. Okay? And you guys need to put it into it. And also, the 5 of Wands, put it into it and start a new path. Okay? Put it into it and definitely start a new path. Okay? Whew. Yeah, so again, don't take that advice. For a lot of you, that love situation you need to let go of. Okay, because it's causing you stress. It's causing you heartache. It's causing you pain. It's causing you too much. It's too much. And if you're trying to move on and be prosperous in your career, that's the last thing you need right now. Again, some of you can be Aquariuses. I'm looking at we're looking at earth signs. I'm looking at air. So I'm seeing Capricorn. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I put it right back in the thing. King of Wands, excuse me. So, yeah. Again, if you don't let go of this, right? I'm sorry, y'all. If you don't let go of this, if you don't put it into that, you're going to become real nasty. Honey, the King of Wands be ready to pop somebody in the face. Also, if I'm not mistaken, look at his face. Like, listen, he not playing. He ready for war, honey. So you don't want to fall into his energy. Okay, so this is why you guys need to put it into that. Because not only will it be 3 swords, it's going to be 5, and you just going to be like, you know what? Because you see how it brought him down to his knees. Them 5 swords, they brought him down to his knees, honey. And this is what's going to make you very nasty. So I think for some of you, don't let it turn you into a negative Betty. Don't be that King of Wands. Okay? Hold on, why am I feeling like my cards is all in reverse? Okay, so they're not. Now, Spirit, is there any more messages? Wow, this reading was kind of like tough. Is there any more messages that you had for the collective. I hate that when you go to shuffle and you think it's going to let a card out. Ooh, yeah. Let that love situation go. Some of y'all is definitely messing with a Scorpio. And you see how he's sneaking off with them Two of Cups? That's where that pain is coming from. Okay, again, Scorpio energy, death card. Mm-hmm. Look, Scorpio energy, Seven of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely messing with a water sign or definitely messing with a Scorpio. And if you don't let it go, you definitely going to be in that King of Wands energy, honey. Don't get me wrong. You going to be abundant. You going to have everything you... Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? You going to be abundant. You going to have everything you want. Okay? But also, you guys will be very nasty because of this. Okay? This situation with that Scorpio. So, you guys need to leave that situation alone, okay? That Scorpio is very, 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 very selfish. Okay? Very selfish. They have put you through a lot. Not only did they have you in a Three of Swords situation, but honey, they took the liberty of taking two more swords and just stabbing you with it. So I don't think you want to be a part of that. You don't want to continue to be in that. Okay? Yeah. And once you do that, you will fully go from what you started off with, the Nine of Pentacles. You will go into your Ten of Pentacles. Okay? So Spirit has spoken. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I just wanted to do a quick little message for the collective for all signs. And also, again, I wanted to start interacting with you more in different ways, being on and off camera. Start really putting a face to the channel. Again, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Every view, every like, everything matters. Again, if this resonated, like the video, and I will see you guys either on your collective or on your bonus. Namaste.